Dr. Rochelle Sims is the recipient of the Early Career Achievement Award.
Going to WashU was a very humbling experience for me because where I came from, many people didn't even finish high school.
When I was at WashU and Rochelle was a student here, I worked in student educational services. Rochelle had been in foster care most of her life. I think she was concerned that she would not measure up, but she did, and then some.
I didn't come from a privileged background. I wasn't fortunate enough to grow up with my parents. I have to give credit to my foster parents. They were very, very good to me. My first year was a challenge, getting over that culture shock. I just had to do it on my own. As I reached each step, there were people there that encouraged me along the way.
She was such a lovely person. It was so clear that she just needed a little extra TLC to help her move forward. And that was not much to provide.
I really had to work hard. In the summertime, I actually rarely went home. I had to accumulate money so I can have cash to spend for the year. I've had many jobs on campus. I remember my first job, I was in the mailroom. I worked in a lab, and that was a great experience for me. And also, I had another job in the law school. Then at night, I was actually a cashier at Schnucks.
In addition to pre-med, Rochelle also majored in social thought and analysis.
I wanted to learn how to think critically. I wanted to learn how to interact in the world.
Rochelle is one of the grittiest people I have ever met. You know, and they talk about grittiness as a trait that really helps you be successful. And that's what Rochelle had in abundance.
Rochelle is an anesthesiologist at the Albany Stratton VA Medical Center in Albany, New York.
What I do is very rewarding, but it can be very challenging because you have someone's life in your hand. I'm dealing with a population of patients who have multiple comorbidities, more so as opposed to patients who are in the private sector. Heart failure, COPD, throat cancer. When things go bad, they go bad quick, and you have to remain calm. The veterans, they're very grateful for the care that you administer.
Rochelle has established an endowed scholarship through her estate plan that will one day provide financial support for students who need a helping hand.
I'm like a statistic. I wasn't supposed to achieve what I achieved. The odds were against me. So I want people to realize that you can achieve whatever it is you put your mind to, but you have to really want it, and you have to be willing to work for it. I may have needed some financial support as well as emotional support, and people provided me with that. It allowed me to pursue a world-class education. So I want to give back to students so they won't have to think about, how am I going to eat? Am I going to be able to stay here? I don't want them to have to worry about that.
I am incredibly proud of Rochelle, not only what she did at Washington University, persist, graduate on time with excellent grades, pursue her career, but I'm really proud of what she has decided to do in funding an endowment for students that are like her. That is what really makes me proud.